Okay. I guess I found it. Okay, what's here to investigate? Riba. Fish. I don't think there's fish anymore.
This drawing reminds me of an ichthys, a secret symbol of early Christians.
It's a children's drawing of a fish, Benedict. It's just a vague shape that resembles a fish. That's all it is. What's ichthy? What?
This drawing reminds me of an ichthys, a secret symbol of early Christians.
Okay, what's ichthys? No, it's literally the same. Yeah, it is exactly the same. I don't think there's a connection though.
An old boat. It's covered with a tarp.
He desperately needs a new hobby. Oh, we can walk that way too. Okay, knock on the door.
Arsen?
Who is it?
It's Benedict, sir. Sorry to disturb you, but I've been told you could help me.
Who told you that?
A boy named Anton?
What do you want?
No, this guy looks like ass. At least he still has his tongue attached. Yeah, it's an improvement.
I need to get to the other side of the lake. It's important.
You can walk or swim.
I don't suppose there's a third option.
The lake doesn't look inviting to dip in, and it's cold.
Didn't you just say it's important? If it is, you can do it.
How long would it take me to get to Klek on foot?
Klek? Probably a day. Why would you want to visit that damned locality?
A man I'm trying to find could be there.
You strangers. Why even come to this town?
It wasn't my choice.
Either way, you are a captive now. We are all captives of this place. Imprisoned souls waiting for our savior.
Sir, with all due respect, this town needs a legion of exorcists to be saved.
It needs just one soul with pure faith. One man, one soul to free us all.
The One Ring.
Is that boat over there yours?
What are you, Benedict?
What do you mean?
I don't know you. You don't live here. Who are you?
I am Benedict Dohnani. I serve God.
You are a priest.
A monk from Budapest.
Good. We shall continue this conversation then.
Oh, okay. So, he okay, he has a lot of things to talk about then. We're gonna be here a while. If it feels like we're gonna, this is gonna take a while.
About the boat.
You can't have it.
Oh, I didn't mean. I've never used one. I thought that maybe you could go with me.
No! The boat is occupied and no one can use it. And even if it wasn't, I am too old and too weak to board it.
Who's using it?
Occupied by what?
You have my permission to uncover the top.
Why don't you just tell me?
It's better if you see it with your own eyes.
I really don't want to.
Do you know anyone else who could lend me a boat?
No one goes to the lake. There are no other boats.
That's a lie. What about the boat at the lodge?
You don't want to find yourself on that one. It belongs to the asylum. I'm the only one with a boat. No other inhabitant has one. Why would they? There's nothing here, and it's dangerous.
What places do you recommend I visit while in town?
You don't get to explore this place. If it doesn't devour you first, then only by the grace of God did you escape its swallow. We are surrounded by Carcassa in every direction. The Udav Mountain above us, and the Henna River and Lake Holly lay dead below. No animals live in this valley, except for the damned crows. Nothing grows or breathes inside these waters. We see death everywhere.
People still live here. It amazes me.
This is a valley of righteous men and women. We may be scared, with one foot in our graves, but we never lose faith, and we never succumb to darkness. A day will come when the light will win.
So I feel like he spent the first time of that dialogue being so extremely negative, and then he was like, yeah, but there is hope, we believe. I don't understand you, Arsen.
What did last night's effigy symbolize?
You were there?
Unfortunately.
I never do. I don't like crowded places.
Same.
But I could see the fire from here, and it was beautiful. We torch it every year on the day of our patron saint, Ivan Kotar. The giant symbolizes a member of the Saboran tribe.
So who are the Saboran? October 28th.
Yesterday was October 28th. What happened on that day?
The day Ivan Kotar was murdered.
Murdered?
Yes, we celebrate, nay, glorify the final moment of Kotar's long sacrifice for our ancestors, and thus, for us.
Who murdered him?
Decapitated by Vatican emissaries.
For what reason?
Accused of allying himself with the darkness from the mountain. It was such a horrible, horrible decision. Poor man gave his life for this town and its inhabitants, only to end up locked in his room and ultimately slain like an animal.
The more I hear about this town and its mysteries, I just can't believe it.
Yeah, so the patron saint, the person who founded this village, was murdered by Vatican priests, and I am here, sent by the Vatican. I serve the Vatican. Well, not me, Benedict does. And yet him being a priest is good. Yeah, that's that's what's weird right now. Because, although I guess maybe Ivan Kotar allying himself with the darkness was... Nobody agrees with that? Maybe he was a hero turned villain? I guess we'll find out.
What do you know about the moon ghouls?
They are everywhere. In the water, in the town, and the forest, on the mountain, and in the mala.
Mala? What is that?
It's what you strangers call fog. Hell, even some Qatarians call it that because they don't know, or don't want to accept the truth.
The moon ghouls are in the fog?
Mala is not what it seems to be. It is not fog. You feel any humidity? Have you noticed the ground?
It is completely dry.
Because Mala is not a mass of water particles.
What is Mala then? So I wonder how much of this is based on reality, because I'm not sure if Ivan Kotar is a real person. I mean, it probably is a real name. Let's see. Oh yeah, there is an Ivan Kotar, but that's in... Yeah, that's in Ljubljana. So Ivan Kotar, Croatia. Nothing's probably gonna come up. Oh, there is a village called Sveti Ivan. This is Sveti Kotar, kind of close, I guess, but it's on the island of Krk. Not the same though. Named after John the Evangelist. Different Ivan, I guess. But is Mala based in any sort of... I probably won't be able to find that, honestly. There is an uninhabited settlement in Croatia called Mala Village. That's oddly creepy. Because there is a Slavic creature called Allah or Hala, which is kind of an air-ish element, or it appears as a cloud or a fog. I'm not sure if that's connected or if this just it was named after that, but is different. So then, what is Mala?
What is Mala then?
The remains of dead souls.
Yeah, I was afraid you were gonna say that.
Or, as many prefer to call them, moon ghouls. They think if they don't pronounce the tribe's true name, that they will be safe, which is nothing but a fallacy.
Like I said and thought 100 times before, this place is doomed.
We just need one man, a savior. Someone like our Ivan Kotar from the past.
Well, it's not gonna be me, I can tell you that much.
Have you seen a female stranger lately?
No.
No? Without even giving it a thought first?
No one visits me except Ida, the souvenir shopkeeper. I am sure I saw no female strangers in years.
I somehow don't doubt that.
What do you do here?
Trying to stay alive for as long as possible.
I feel you.
I mean, what do you do for a living?
I sell fish.
Do you? Because this looks closed.
That old camper across the bridge is yours?
Yes, it was home to my parents before they settled in Sveti Kotar. They were...
Wanderers?
I wanted to say fools. I loved them, but for God's sake, why choose this town to start a family?
We don't get to pick our parents, and yet whatever they do, we never stop loving them.
Maybe it's not love. Maybe we are cursed the moment we are born.
No matter what they do, we never stop loving them. I feel like after what your dad did, Benedict, I feel like you should. I feel like you have every right to stop loving your parents at some point.
You fish in the lake?
I never did. The waters are dead. Nothing grows or lives in them. Fish are sent to me every once in a while from other regions in Croatia. I have friends, mostly in Istria.
Did you know Jakov Prenga?
He was a priest and a good friend of mine.
I heard he disappeared.
On a full moon night, like many others in the past.
And that's it? No one knows what happened to him?
I'm afraid all we can do is pray for his soul.
Excuse me.
Alright, well that was informative. A fish seller who doesn't actually have fish.
Oh my god!
Ah, for the love of... hello, Thunders. You're coming in at an amazing time. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much. Temple of the Elemental Evil, how was it? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. For those who don't know me, I am Yonak Driven. I am a Leshy VTuber, a Slavic forest spirit playing Slavic games. We are currently in Croatia and having a bit of yeah.
I've never seen a wood so dark in color as this one. It's almost like coal.
Yeah, not having a fun time right now. Why are there a priest and a priestess? Having a headache tonight. Oh, that sucks. Do whatever you need to do to rest. Go get something to eat, something to drink. Maybe a shower if that helps.
2 bodies. 2 children. Long dead. Why the priest's robe and nun's habit?
Are they children?
I don't want to look at those corpses anymore.
I mean, I feel you, but... So they were children. I got some cold compot. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Having a better time than this guy, at least. Okay, let's go over there. Oh, we're back. We're back over here, actually. Okay, so let's go back then.
Which path should I take?
Let's go through the forest again. There were other paths. Cemetery, perhaps?
Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me.
Gangsta's Paradise. Love it. Alright. Through the forest. Where are we going? Oh, circles? Circles? Why circles? Why circles?
It's man-made, in the form of a sacred shape. A black magic circle for rituals.
Aliens, yeah, maybe. I was like, hello, Galileo. Welcome in.
It's man-made.
Okay, so man-made circles. Nothing else here then. Okay, deep into the forest. That's great. That's lovely. That's really amazing.
Even a mere tree root looks evil in this place. I feel it will grab me at any moment. As if the trees are just waiting for me to pass by and close the passage for all eternity.
I mean, unless you can do that.
That path seems to lead nowhere. All I see are rotten tree trunks and naturally formed mounds.
This way then. I don't even know where I'm going, honestly. Okay, this doesn't look safe. I feel like this is gonna fall and kill me, potentially. Can I go over here? Oh, there's a path over here then. And I can return here. And I can go here. There's so many paths. Where does this lead then?
I can see the belfry of the Church of Mary in the distance. The police are still there.
Okay, so just...
I can see the bell...
Okay. Not there then. Alright, I made it. And this is blocked, I believe. Oh, no, it's not. Where am I going? What is all of this?
Strange-looking rocks, like scars of a long-forgotten battle. I wonder what forces sculpted them to look the way they look now.
Water, wind, just time in general. Okay, I found a hut. 3 rocks.
They are placed in a way to form a strange triangle, like a sacred space for rituals. Each has 3 shallow holes on a flat top in a triangle formation. It's a very tall tree, and there seems to be something similar to a house in the treetop. It's inhabited by dozens, if not hundreds of crows? Damn scavengers. They are everywhere.
Maybe this is where the crows come from. The 3 rocks. Anything else to look at here? No.
It looks very old, ancient, and so I wonder how could it resist the weather? Logs and grass rot very quickly.
Maybe somebody takes care of it.
I don't think it's locked, but rather blocked by something heavy on the floor inside.
Oh, can I look?
I don't think it's locked, but...
Okay, so can't look under the door like before. Can't really get anything.
I should contemplate more about...
Yeah, no. Can I maybe clear it with the cleaver? It's probably thin enough to fit under the door. Clear whatever's on the other side.
It's not going to work.
Okay, if you say so. Okay, well, this is something to keep in mind. So many random screens too. I wonder what the purpose of most of these is gonna be. Right, so there's a weird hut over there. And what's gonna be down here then? Anything to look? Anything to click? Don't think so. Just over here. This looks like it's gonna be something. There's definitely gonna be something over here at some point. Or maybe someone. So far, though, it's just empty space. Ah, this looks pleasant. Shrubs.
A very weird and creepy form they have. It's like looking at a petrified herd of giant spiders. Dear God, those are corpses. Not that it gives me much comfort, but at first, I thought they were ghosts. Natural gallows. With their long, strong branches, these trees serve as a perfect opportunity for those who want to commit the mortal sin of suicide. I wish unto these poor souls eternal torment in the afterlife.
I didn't even see the guys back here. Oh, great. Well, this is absolutely terrifying. Just
the natural gallows of Sveti Kotar's valley. I wonder how many have taken their life here.
Is this everything here?
The natural gallows.
Yeah, I guess this is everything here. Awful. Oh, one single tree here.
It's a peculiar type of small, crawling tree. I guess the red color of the leaves has something to do with the fact that it's the end of October.
I would assume so. Okay, well, let's get away from here. Let's please get away. So I'm still not really sure why I was here in the first place. Why did I come here? What did I accomplish? At least I'm exploring the map, I suppose, if nothing else. Although, to be fair, I'm gonna forget where most of these places are soon. Not gonna remember anything. Back through this field. Go through past the crosses. There we go. And I guess explore this path. Oh, we're back in the city then. Okay. So before we go back, let's look at the lake shore, I believe, was another place. Because, oh, that was through the forest?
Which path should I take?
Along the lake shore. Oh, this is... Okay. it's just here. Okay. Oh, at least now I know how the things connect, if nothing else. Okay, let's go to Sveti Kotar. I'm not really sure who to gotta talk to though, because we need a boat. But Arsen doesn't want to give the boat. Ida is the only person who talks to Arsen. Maybe she can help. It's the castle with Vera. Don't know anything about her lover. Victoria is nowhere to be seen. The town priest, not well. The town priest was Jakub, so I don't think they have a priest anymore. Let's talk to Ida first. Does she have anything new to say? Things look the same as before, I believe.
Madam?
Hello.
No, we can ask about Jakub though. Jakub and the boat.
You knew Yakov Prenger?
Our former priest. I knew who he was, but I never really had a chance to speak to him. Why?
I heard he went missing.
Many people still go missing, vanishing without trace, as if they never existed. I heard this about Yakov too. Sorry I couldn't tell you more, but I really don't know anything else.
Do you know anyone who could lend me a boat?
There's only one man with a boat in this town, and his name is Arsen.
Are you completely sure? The lake is huge. There should be more of them.
It's Arsen or nothing. What do you need a boat for?
I need it to get to Klek.
Beware, Klek is on the list of forbidden places. You think Victoria is there?
Could be.
Then I wish you luck. Try talking to Arsen. I think he'll help you. Swimming or going on foot would be suicide.
Oh, unfortunately, he's not very helpful, so
Sure.
that's not gonna be... It's not gonna be the answer. Although maybe I should have talked to him after I checked the corpses. Maybe that should have been... Maybe that should have been my... course of action. Because I didn't do that. He did tell me to check the boat. But I did not speak with him. Alright, Davor, anything?
Excuse me.
What do you want?
Where could I get a boat?
Are you kidding me?
Why?
Just walk along the shoreline and pick one up. The town is letting people use them for free to encourage fishing.
You can't be serious. The lake is dead.
I love it.
About the boat. What can I do?
The only fool to have one is that old fisherman. Dead fisherman? I haven't seen him for a while.
Excuse me.
Alright, so back to the fisherman we go. That really should have been my main course of action, right? After I see the bodies that were in the boat, go ask him, hey, what the actual hell is wrong with you? Let's go back. So from here, we're gonna go over here. Yes. And this was the right path. I just need to move a little bit quicker. There we go. Alright, what the hell is up with the bodies?
It's me again.
You keep the corpses of 2 children in your boat?
My father and mother were small people. Midgets, as some would say.
What are they doing in there?
Laying peacefully in their temporary grave.
Give them a permanent one.
A temporary grave?
They were recently exhumed and I had to take care of them.
I don't understand.
Who exhumed them?
Henry, the priest of Sveti Kotar, he banished me from the church, and so my parents had to move out from the town's graveyard. Soil outside the church walls is tainted. The boat was the safest place.
They were clergy?
No, I dressed them as such to protect their bodies. The moon ghouls eat flesh, and they don't care if it's warm or cold.
But they do care if they're dressed in the holy garb.
Why the massive cross on top?
To protect them from the moon ghouls. Faith is the only thing that wards them off, but not for long.
Was it torched? The wood is very dark.
I made it from the trees that grow behind my house. I would never torch a cross.
So he does seem like he's following what beliefs he has. with all the local weirdness. He's more informed than we are, so I'm gonna trust him.
What sin have you committed to have been banished?
Son, we are all original sinners, waiting for redemption.
We are, but you did something to deserve it.
God knows that is not the truth. Listen, talk to Henry, reason with him. He must unban me.
Why would I do that?
Because you need the boat. If Henry
Fair.
accepts, I could move my parents back into their grave and the boat would be free again.
It's an opportunity to fulfill Father Imre's wish as well.
Alright, so 2 birds, 1 stone.
I'll see what I can do.
He's not an easy man to talk to, but maybe he'll be more reasonable with you, monk.
Where can I find his church?
The Church of Sveti Kotar. Go back through the square, find the police station, then follow the alley to your right. Just be sure not to stray into Kuga. Wicked, evil people wander the former school district. They have no soul and have lost all faith.
So Kuga is the name of the district?
You have no intention of telling me what you did?
I don't know. One day, he just said we are not welcome anymore. You have to ask him.
I guess I will.
Excuse me.
So, find the priest. Go back to town. Go to the police station and then go... Wait, did he say left or right? Oh, wait. I already forgot. I already forgot which way to go. I am awful with directions. I have the memory of a goldfish.